So, where was Todd's ring found? Where did that couple, the husband and the wife, where did they find the ring?
Todd the ring found inside the fish.
Oh my God. So what did they do? They went to the market, they bought a fish, and there was a ring inside the fish. Is that where they got the fish? Where did they get? You're good, huh? You're all settled in. You got a new yellow shirt today?
Yes.
Or do you just like bananas?
What?
I said, or you just like bananas?
Mm.
No, not about bananas. All right. We're going to have our first test today. What did you do today? Did you study today?
Watch TV.
I'm Watch TV. Hello, Watch TV. You can't say I am Watch TV. I watched. I watched TV today. What else did you do?
I exercise.
Did some exercise. Good. That's really good. Anything else? Did you cook?
Shopping.
And shopping. Oh, so I had some fun.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. All right. Okay, so nothing to worry about. You have your little, where's our little test paper here? Here it is. Yeah, with the questions and different things. So I'm just going to ask you some basic interaction questions about sports and schools, your school, your university, I guess I should say. And then we're going to review a bit about the missing ring story from lesson 8. And then I'm going to ask you some questions about that for your comprehension. And then we're done. Piece of cake. Easy peasy. No problem. All right. You ready to go?
Yes.
Yeah? Are you sure? Okay.
Yes.
Let's go. Part 1, interaction, social interaction. The first topic is going to be about sports. Do you like sports?
Yes, I do. I like to exercise in the morning. Especially walking is very good for the body.
Yeah.
How wonderful it is to wake up only to watch the sunrise over the field.
All right. So exercising in the morning and see the sunrise. Yeah.
Yes.
So what are the benefits of playing sports or doing activities? So what are the other things you can get from that? Remember, activities is like swimming, running, bicycling. And we're talking about health here, sporty stuff. So not painting. And sports is like badminton or football, something like that.
In my opinion, in life, playing sport bring a lot of benefits to us. Playing sport not only improves health, but also help us to reduce fatigue and stress after a period of work.
Yeah, reduce stress for sure. It's really good because it gets the blood pumping in your body. You got to be active for sure. So the last one for this topic is, what sport or activity would you like to try in the future? So something you've never did before, never done. What would you like to try that's new?
I think I try to playing table tennis.
You
Because-
never played table tennis?
No.
Yeah, it's fun. I like table tennis. And it's a good workout. You move around a lot. So why do you like table tennis?
because it can help us to have a endurance, quickness, and
Endurance and quickness. Okay. And
even teach
even teach
us how to improve them spirit and work in group.
and work in groups. Table tennis, I guess if you play with partner, maybe. All right.
Fitness.
Oh, fitness, yeah. Yeah, no, if when I played table tennis, I used to play a lot when I was younger. It's very popular in Canada. Yeah, we'd sweat. We'd play like for hours, and it was a workout for sure. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, topic 2, school. Do you like your school? Do you like your university?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Because school is a place to build friendship.
Building friendships, new acquaintances. Yeah, new.
It is here that I have a great friends, good lessons, and friendly teacher.
And friendly teachers. All right. So this is your first year university? Is this your first year?
Yes.
Your first year, yeah. Okay. So this year you're finishing 1 year now. What is your best subject at school and why? Why is it your best? That can be your favorite or your best score. Up to you. What do you want to talk about your best?
I think my best subject is math. Math.
Math. Okay. So you like math, huh?
Because I'm very sensitive to number.
Susceptible to numbers? Susceptible? Hmm? All right. So you like maths. What kind of work do you want to do when you finish school?
Just,
Do you know?
I just enjoy learning it.
You just enjoy it. Okay. So you don't want to be a math teacher?
So I spend much more time on it.
Okay. Well, that's right. Because the classes that you're interested in, the subjects you're interested in, we always seem to do better on those classes. For sure. For sure. For sure. So do you want to be a math teacher in the future?
I like math, so my
Do you?
favorite teacher is
No. I said, do you want to be a math teacher in the future?
yes,
Do you want to teach math?
just
Yeah.
math. Yes.
You want to teach it? Okay. Cool.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, the last one. Who is your favorite teacher? Is it your math teacher?
Yes.
Funny. So why is he or she your favorite teacher?
Because he's a very enthusiastic
Enthusiastic. Okay.
and knowledgeable. Why?
Knowledgeable too, huh? So he knows his math. Sometimes.
Sometimes he have a good senses of humor.
Sense
Us
of
laugh.
humor. Sense of humor.
Sense of humor.
Yeah. Okay.
Make us less stress.
Release stress.
Yes.
Release stress. Okay, good. We're going to keep working on that. Your pronunciation's getting better and better. Little by little. This is your first. All right. Let's go to part 2. All right. Part 2, reading comprehension. Ready?
Yes.
Yes, of course. No problem. All right. So we're reviewing our lesson about the missing ring, Todd Henderson, who lost his ring in the lake, and how someone else found it much later and then got it back to him. So I'm going to ask you some questions about that story. Why did Todd's mother give him a ring?
Because in 1993, Todd was graduation university, so his mother gave him a ring.
Right. So he was graduating in 1993, and mom gave him the ring for his graduation. Yeah. Good, 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 good. But something bad happened. What happened to the ring?
Todd was lost the ring and maybe he lost it in the lake.
Yeah, that's what he's thinking. So why did Todd call the police?
Because Todd wants to get the police to help find the ring, but the police don't have a ring like that here.
Yeah. It's not that he wanted the police to help him find it. He was hoping that someone did find it and maybe turned it in to the police and the police were holding it. He was just hoping that maybe the police had it. Yeah. Okay. So he thinks he lost it in the lake and he lost it. So what was Todd doing at the lake? What was he doing there? Swimming? Watching the fish?
2 days after Todd finished university, he visited a lake. He wanted to catch some fish, and thus maybe he lost the ring here.
Yeah, catching some fish. So what do we say when we're I want to go catch some fish. I'm gonna go what? What do we call that? That activity? Or some people call it a sport. What is it? He's sitting in the boat. He's trying to catch fish. What do we call that? That sport, that activity? He is fishing. Fishing. Yeah, that's what we call it. Fishing. Okay. So what was written on the ring? There was some stuff on the outside, and then inside the ring, there was something written. What was written on the ring?
On the ring is the name of his university, the date of graduation, and Todd's the name.
And Todd's name was inside. That's right. Yeah. That's how they knew whose ring it was when they found it. So, where was Todd's ring found? Where did that couple, the husband and the wife, where did they find the ring?
Todd's ring found inside the fish.
Oh my God. So what did they do? They went to the market, they bought a fish, and there was a ring inside the fish. Is that where they got the fish? Did he buy the fish?
Yes.
He bought the fish in the market? No. No. Where did he get the fish? Where was the fish? Not in the market. The fish was where?
Was in the lake.
It was in the lake. That's right. So Todd lost the ring in the lake, and a fish ate the ring. And then years later, someone caught the fish, and then they went to eat it, and they cut it up. They're fixing everything. And what? What's this? Look, honey, look what I found. And they found the ring. So what or how did the man and his wife, the ones who found the ring, how did they find Todd? How did they give the ring back to Todd? How did they do that? They didn't know who Todd was. So how did they find him?
Is the The man and his wife, the one who found the ring,
Mhm.
is on the internet.
They searched on the internet, and that's how they found him. That's right. That's right. So was Todd happy to get his ring back? Was he
Yeah.
happy?
Yes.
Yeah, he was happy.
All were very surprised
He was
and
very
very happy.
he was very surprised and very happy. That is right. What about you? Did you ever lose anything important?
No.
No, really. You never lost anything, huh? I wonder about that. All right, Anne, we're all done. You did really well on your first test. So you're going to go to interest 5 and keep the reading up because we got to keep building comprehension and we got to keep building up the vocabulary and the pronunciation. We got to work on everything. Right? Right. No? Right? Yes, maybe?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. So have a good week and I'll see you next weekend. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Merry Christmas.